let them know. Gotta let them know. Whether it's your opinion, my opinion, somebody else's. Gotta focus. Gotta remember. It's debatable. It's debatable. It's debatable. Come on in and help me find it. It's debatable. Yeah. Always remember, it's debatable. If it didn't happen in the manga, it ain't canon at all. It's debatable. Oh, it's debatable. It's debatable.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, people?
Yo.
Welcome to the DebatableAnime podcast, where we talk anime and go through all the most outlandish hot takes, as we always talk about now. After MomoCon, this guy right here has one of the most outlandish anime hot takes of all time. If you didn't hear it last week, go ahead and let it rip for him, man. Go ahead and speak the blasphemy of blasphemies right now for the people.
What do you blasphemy? Blasphemy?
Go ahead and say it, man. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say
You talking
it.
about the fact that Bleach is overrated?
Bleach is overrated.
What you know about?
This guy, man. Hey, look, drop a one in the chat. If you believe that Bleach is overrated, drop a one in the chat for me. I want to see who I'm going to kick out this room.
You going to see some ones looking in there?
Nah, but for real, though, we appreciate y'all joining us. I know it's way past 6 o'clock. We had some run-ins. As I said in the chat earlier, you know, in the community post, like, you know, we got lost. You know, sometimes you get lost like Zoro. You know, sometimes you get lost like Zoro. You're going through life, and you take a wrong turn. You take a left when you should have took a right. You take a right when you should have took a left. You go back when you should have went forward, and you end up somewhere, and you know, you end up in Albuquerque or something, like Bugs Bunny says.
Bugs did it all the time.
You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing new. Zoro does it. We do it every now and again. But we are here. That's the main thing. We are here. How's you all's day been?
Long.
Long.
Yeah.
Pretty long.
Is it hot?
Oh, I thought you said and he just paused. That is true. Yeah, it's been hot out there.
Oh,
For real. Hey, look, man. I know I'm gonna do this, but I gotta shout out. You know, I gotta shout out the lady in the house, because we wouldn't be doing a live stream today if it weren't for Claudia Marie. Like, for real. I came in the house, bro. I was like, dang, I didn't set the mics up. I didn't set, like, we ain't gonna have no audio. We ain't gonna have no visuals. We ain't gonna have Jack Squad. TikTok, y'all out there on TikTok, hey, we appreciate y'all. This is our first time doing this on TikTok like this. We were doing it in a different way, but they kicked me off and said, hey, look, man, you gotta get approval to do it on TikTok. So I don't even know if we've been streaming our lives on TikTok, to be honest. I don't know if it's been going through, but let us know if it's been going through. Anybody got TikTok pulled up?
All right. And they can't see you on TikTok either.
I know. I'm like on the side. I'm on the side. Anybody got it pulled up? Nobody? All right. I can't see y'all. Look, if y'all on TikTok, I can't really see y'all. This is one of the things. See, on the streaming platform we're using.
Oh yeah, it's on there.
They kicked us off on TikTok.
Oh, you got on there?
So
I can't get on there, more.
I can't really see
Just
your
click
chat.
on live.
But we appreciate you joining in, chatting. We're gonna try to get one of the guys to just read y'all comments, so you guys aren't in here just talking to yourselves. So we appreciate y'all joining on TikTok. But look, for real, we wouldn't have the stream today if we weren't for Claudia Marie. So if she can in the chat, show us some love.
Smokey's Charlie just got the #1 gift.
That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you, Smokey. Hey, but yeah, she said everything. I came in the house and the backdrop was set up, the mics was set up, like everything was already set up. And I was like,
hey, you're the real MVP.
And then there was some food on the stove. I was like, what?
Oh,
You're good.
He got the meal.
And there's vittles up there too.
That's what I'm talking about. Look, if y'all ain't heard our song, go check it out. Look, you can look in the bio. It's a link in there to go check our song out. Called She's Mine. If you rock with R&B, cool. If you don't, listen to it anyway. It's dope. But I'm just not trying to say like she's mine. You know what I'm saying? She is mine. Cause she be looking out for a brother when he down. Cause I was
She
like,
said,
yo,
it's Marlana from Finish Line. Miss y'all.
Oh, what's up, Marlana?
Damn.
What's up?
That's who Smokey's Charlie is.
We miss you too, Marlana. It's been rough out here. You know, they didn't. I ain't even gonna start talking because
Yeah, we ain't talking about
I ain't gonna start talking. We miss you, Marlana. Hope all is well with you.
Shout out Jerome in the house, 313. Appreciate you joining.
Thank you.
Jerome in the house.
Jerome in the house. Hey, look, we appreciate everybody, but I had to do that shout out to the lovely Claudia Marie. We going live because look, it's good to have a help in your life. If you ain't got nobody to help you, it's hard out here by yourself, right? This is why I love One Piece, because one of the lessons is like you can't do it on your own. You need a crew, right? You need a crew. You cannot do it on your own. It's tough out here. So anyway, y'all, look, we're gonna jump into it. Y'all know how we do it. For those of y'all like on YouTube, y'all know how we do it. TikTok, you don't know. Let's show them how we do it here. We're gonna get into our we're gonna kick things off with our anime news, right? We're giving y'all the freshest, most recent, up to date news in the anime world. So if y'all don't know, y'all about to find out. Let's get into the anime news for today, y'all. All right, so getting into our anime news. Fans of Demon Slayer, y'all already know what it is. Look, if you're a fan of Demon Slayer, you've been waiting for it for a while now, so you're getting some more news concerning it. All right, we talked about it last week. You know, coming off of somewhat of a low. You know, hate me. You can hate me for saying it, but it is somewhat of a low that we were coming off of with the Hashira training arc. Right? But it's for a reason. It's because we're building up to something. Manga readers, you already know. We building up to something. And that something is the Infinity Castle arc. All right? The official trailer for Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle, the first of the 3-part finale, just dropped. The film debuts in Japan on July 18th with global theaters opening in August. So we about to get this thing in August, y'all. We about to kick this thing off. The wait is almost over. All right? Almost over. Just be patient. Be patient. Expect incredible animation from Ufotable and new themes by Aimer and Lisa. So look, also Indian fans, like shout out to India. The movie is set to premiere in September, right? So y'all gotta wait a little bit longer, but it's coming, y'all. We've been waiting for this for a while. Again, especially after it was kind of low. Like if you're gonna be honest, right? Demon Slayer fans, we are used to that, you know, Sakuga, that good animation, that clean feel, like them clean cuts that Tanjiro be making up, but we didn't see that. We didn't see that. All right, so it was kind of a low, but again, Infinity Castle, we're gonna get some banger battles for sure. What's that?
Man, keep going.
Say what you got to say, man.
Yeah, keep going.
Man, you about to say something crazy. These crazy hot takes talking about Bleach is overrated. I don't know if anybody in the chat said Bleach is overrated, but if you did, I'll show you where to exit.
Nah, you good here.
All right, some more news on One Piece, episode 1134, titled Cruel Fate, Kuma's Decision as a Father, aired today, June 29th, exploring Bartholomew Kuma's emotional past and featuring appearances from Mihawk. I said fearing because Mihawk is a feared individual in the seas, even though he stopped, he exited the Warlord stage, but he's still a feared character. A lot of people hoping we'll see more from him, but, you know, it is what it is. But we had some appearances from Mihawk, Boy Hancock, Ace. For those of you who haven't gotten to a certain place in One Piece, Ace is there in episode 1134. Yeah, Ace is there. For those who know, you know, but Ace is there. You know, so check it out to see if this is a real appearance or a flashback. All right, and we get X Drake. You know, I always thought X Drake was an interesting character.
I thought it was garbage.
I think it was interesting. I didn't say good,
I thought
but
it was absolutely garbage.
I think that they can do more with him.
He played both sides.
Right.
Too much for me. Like,
yeah, he definitely doesn't stick to one. I just think his devil fruit. I think he could actually be like a top tier. What they call them, the New World, or what is it, like the?
I don't even know.
Not the New World. The
Worst Generation.
Worst Generation. Yeah, I think he could be like a top tier Worst Generation
he seems so
character.
old though.
That's the thing. It's kind of like Kafka Hibino from Kaiju
See,
number 8. Like
but
that old
Kafka
feel.
sucks in his flip side. The Kaiju part of him is a unstoppable force.
It is. It is.
Drake is more of he just
Even when he changes, right, his devil fruit.
he still got to suck.
Yeah, he
so
does.
It's like,
that's why I don't. I think
I'm
that's
transformed and I still suck.
I think that's because of the writing. I don't think the writers like him. I don't. And because they wrote him the way that they have, I don't really like him. I just find him interesting and think his devil fruit is like low key like pretty tough, and they just don't give him any play.
How much difference is it from his and what's the diva?
The diva. Which one?
Fat boy. The dinosaur man. Can't think of his name.
Queen.
Queen. Exactly.
Yeah.
He's no different. Queen is a better dinosaur than he is. So it's like
Queen is a technological genius.
Yeah, man, he's a
Devil
weapons
fruit
specialist.
Alone probably wouldn't be that great, but once the fact that
he's adapted so much tech to it. So, but I mean Drake.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to call it either. he can lose for sure. He has mastered losing.
He got the lose fruit, man.
Oh, that must be name.
That's dirty. But anyway, so if you want to see some extra, it doesn't seem like anybody at this table really cares to see him. But he's in episode 1134, so check that out. Some more news for 2026, actually. Fist of the North Star reboot. We're getting a Fist of the North Star reboot, y'all. Yeah, look, if y'all are younger than us, I'll just say that. If y'all are younger than us, you may or may not know Fist of the North Star. But Fist of the North Star is an old, 19, what?
It was the 80s.
80s?
Yeah, it's dated.
Yeah, because it's like the 40th anniversary.
Yeah, it's
anyway,
I'd say at least 39.
But the guy the boy Kenshiro is top tier pro tag. Given his abilities. But anyway, a full remake of Hokuto no Ken, Fist of the North Star, has been greenlit for 2026, celebrating the franchise's 40th anniversary. The reboot promises high-quality traditional anime and a darker aesthetic. More details will be revealed at Anime Expo, July the 5th. So we're going to get some more insight into what's going to be going on with the Fist of the North Star reboot. So I think I'm kind of interested to see.
I got to watch that.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what we're going to get with that. So, I mean, a darker aesthetic, though, I'm like, how much darker can you get?
He punching people in their hip and their eyeballs blowing out.
Right, I guess people wouldn't consider that dark, just a little gory. No, but, it was kind of like a wasteland, like a post-apocalyptic wasteland type deal, but so it wasn't actually dark, but yeah, just the way he was murking people to me, that's dark to me. I don't know what category you want to put that in, but that's dark to me. But
I feel like with better graphics, it would more detail to it. It'll be even better.
Yeah, for sure. So,
yeah, it would.
Because they do need.
Because that's what I said. The explosions are so cheesy, but I feel like with good graphics to go with it.
But his one-liner to me, it's still a top tier.
You're already dead.
Yeah, you're already dead. They're just still sitting on
like, what?
That is that line stands the test of time.
Right, like you're already dead. Like it's just.
I feel like another character says that in like Marvel or DC. He's like, I feel like they've said that line. Might have been Blade.
Maybe it's possible. I'm not sure. Like, did he say that?
I don't know.
It sounded like it would be cool if he did say it. Though.
It would fit.
It would definitely fit. Like
I want my old Game Boy back now.
Figure it out.
I want my old Game Boy back now.
Color?
Game Boy Color.
Yeah, Game Boy, the regular old Gary Game Boy. Because Fist of the North Star was on it. It was a great game.
Nah, nothing surpasses Super Mario.
He definitely he's telling y'all our his age, our age range by Game Boy Color. Like who you
I got a lot of vintage game to shout out to all the vintage game lovers. There's a store in Wake Forest off of White Street called Magpie and Crow, and they got what you need.
Magpie and Crow.
They fixed my Nintendo 64 controller that I still use to this day, and proud of it. They also have every vintage game I can think of on the walls, or they have some available to try out and play. They've got all your console needs and all the games you thought were lost for life. They're very much there. So stop on by if you're in the
Magpie and Crow, check them out. Yeah, he's not lying. They do have what you need. And
It's a good store to know.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you can even go in there and just chill and game.
Yeah,
or
they
whatever.
got a
It's like,
lounging area. You can come in and game a little bit. Talk about some anime or some comics, all that good stuff.
Yeah, just blur it out. It's a good place. Good place.
Oh yeah.
So check those out. Shout out Matt Boncrow. Some more news. Got Shinsei Galverse ONA release. The original net anime Shinsei Galverse premiered June 25th on YouTube, blending 1990s anime visuals with sci-fi storytelling. It offers a short yet fresh take from a fan-funded project. So check that out. Hey man, fan-funded projects are not always, but in some cases, better than what the original is at that time putting out. Because I seen some DBZ stuff like that was like, yo,
Oh, boy.
that was wow. Like I was like, yo, y'all need to, you should have put this back in Z.
Yeah.
And maybe foregone GT or Daima, and just like
You
use
stop
this
ragging
fan.
on Diamond, man.
Dude, I can't finish it, bro. I still have not finished Daima.
I guess that I'm with the episode like 3 and stuff.
No, I'm making my way there, but
Downtown, walking
There's
fast.
no.
Faces
Homebound.
past. You homebound?
I'm trying. I'm like in episode like 18 or something like that. So I got like another 8 episodes, but it's taking me so long because I'm telling you, dude, it's a battle. I feel like I'm like in the world tournament or something, fighting, and I'm losing. Cause it's so hard for me to finish it. It's so many other anime out there that I'd rather watch, and that I am choosing to watch besides Daima. But anyway, like I said, fan funded project, Sensei Galverse. Oh, and I'm getting tongue twisted with that. Check it out. Some more news. We got Dandadan Evil Eye, the film. We talked about this last week as well. The compilation movie Dandadan Evil Eye, covering early episodes of season 2, released on June the 6th in North America after debuting in Asia and Europe. But we also got the actual season 2 dropping on July the 3rd, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah.
So if y'all love Dandadan season 1, get ready. You're going to love season 2. If you read the manga, you already know season 2 is about to be
I
like
want to say, is this
top tier.
upcoming Thursday? I want to say this Thursday.
Okay, yeah. Is it Thursday? I don't know. I don't know my
believe
dates.
so.
My dates get mixed up, especially after I've done worked all day. I don't even know.
Mhm.
I'm barely here right now, y'all. So I appreciate y'all just hanging with us.
Yeah, I want to say it's Thursday.
So yeah, it might be Thursday. Dropping. It's close. It's close. So just know. So probably Thursday. We got Don season 2 coming. Check it out.
Oh, yeah.
You're just gonna be disappointed that Otonoke is not the OP.
Yeah, garbage.
Summer 2025 anime preview. The blockbuster summer lineup is shaping up. Standouts include Lord of Mysteries, releases on June 28th. All right, we already got it.
Okay.
Gachi Akuda, which I'm stoked about that. Like we talked about that last week. It reminds me of the Afureta.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so it's gonna be pretty dope. The summer Hikaru died. I don't even know about that one, but it sounds interesting. Gives me summertime rendering vibes.
Mhm.
City, the animation,
crying.
and sequels like Kaiju number 8, Season 2, Dandadan, Season 2, Shield Hero, Season 4, and Dr. Stone,
'cause I just-
Part 2. Look, I loved Shield Hero.
Past
Until.
tense.
I
Past
loved
tense.
Shield Hero.
Until.
All right? Everybody out there that rocks with or used to rock with Shield Hero, you already know. I'm not even going to say anything else other than I loved ED, past tense, Shield Hero. Okay? That's it. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, season 4 is dropping. I'm stoked for Dandadan season 2. Stoked for Kaiju number 8 season 2. And even Dr. Stone, season 4 part 2. I'm stoked for that. I know little CJ is. I know he's stoked for
yeah.
that. I know he's ready and waiting for that.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that's all you talking
you know, yeah. So this is summer. It's about to be a hot summer, y'all. It's about to be a hot summer, and it's not just for your feels. It's also for your anime loving. So get right, lock in, and check it out. So our last bit of news. Let's Play webcomic gets anime. The hit American webcomic Let's Play is being adapted into an anime by OLM for Crunchyroll, an industry milestone, marketing the first anime based on an American creator's webcomic. So,
Mm.
Oh, wow.
like Americans,
stuff.
I'm American too. I don't rag on America. I'm American. It is what it is. But they've been slacking in years, in the recent years. So to see this happening, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna check it out to see what it's all about, right? Because like I've been saying for a while now, China been, I think they've been
coming
coming up. They've been making a strong stretch for first place when it comes to anime. With stuff like yeah, To Be Hero X, and other anime. But and I know people are gonna say, oh no, it's not anime, it's donghua. I know, I get it. All right, it's Chinese anime. That's what we refer to it as. Is what it is. All right, but yeah. So to see America coming up and making some Crunchyroll appearances, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna check it out just to see what Team America has to offer. Webcomic. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah. So I think that's it for the news today. So hope you all found this helpful. I'm just more stoked for the summer anime that we're gonna experience. So again, lock in for the summer anime. That's been our anime news. Alrighty. Let's move on, people. Look, hey, today we got something special for y'all. We've been doing a lot of tier lists lately because I know that's what the people want. We give the people what they want. A lot of tier lists. So today, our tier list is going to be surrounding on not specific individual anime, but we're going to be grouping anime, right? As you see the title of this live, we're talking about if anime peaked in the 2010s. All right. Now, some of y'all kiddos out there, y'all not gonna know what this is about because y'all weren't born back then. And a lot of y'all I've noticed don't like, what is it, Gen Alpha? Y'all Gen Alpha out there. I noticed y'all don't really like to go back. It's like present and move forward. And that's it. Y'all don't like to rock with none of the old anime. It don't seem like to me. So we're gonna be featuring some old school anime. I wouldn't even say old school, right? Just a couple years before you were born, a few years before you were born. So you may not watch some of these, but we're about to feature some of these in this tier list. So we're gonna be going through a tier list, ranking them like we did last week. S to E rank, right? Solo 11 rank. We're gonna be ranking them from S to E rank, but we're gonna be doing them in years, ranging from the 2010s on up to 2025, right? And
you got nothing good stuff on it.
The anime within those years. There's going to be a few anime representing those years. I'm going to list them off. There's going to be a few anime representing those years. And we're going to just rank them in the tier list. And let's move over to the tier list and see exactly what these tiers are and what they represent. Hold up, let me back out of this. Let's see. All right. Let's go to our tier list, y'all. Check it out.
Ooh, got a little low on my juice. I shall return.
All right, so checking out the tier list, y'all. We got, pull up over here. All right, our S rank tier list, and remember, y'all, this is going to be years rank from the 2010s to 2025. We got some at this point, oldies but goodies, and we got some brand new anime. But we're going to be ranking the years. So, for example, whatever came out in 2010 is going to be a few anime that we're going to list off that represent that year, and we're going to rank it from S to E and see if those anime actually stand up strong for that year in anime. So, our S rank anime is anime they're straight peak, right? They're fire, they're goated. All right, these are the top tier anime, the creme de la creme, right? Nothing gets better than these anime, and these anime have to represent this anime well. I'm representing this section well, this year well, to get in this S rank tier. A rank, all right, it's a certified banger, 100%. Like, you get the gold medal. Like, y'all were some banger anime. Y'all stood strong. May have one or two that were maybe like okay, but just not bangers. So you make the A rank, all right. To get the B rank, you silver, you solid, but you slipping a little bit, right? Solid but slipping a little bit. Some of the anime were either not well known. And for good reason, not well known. All right, they were well known, or they were just a little, off-putting. Didn't really get up to that A rank status. All right, C rank. All right, you get bronze medal. Right, you got a few bangers here or there, but mostly mid. Right, you representing the year okay, but mostly mid anime. And D rank, overhyped, underwhelming. All right, these anime y'all are not didn't represent this year well at all. You may have one or two in there that were okay, but you really overhyped for the most part. And then, of course, our last rank, E-Rank, right? This is Sung Jin Woo, episode 1, season 1 of Solo Leveling. You know, before the system came into play. E-Rank, the booty juice trash bag tier. Okay, you already know. None of these anime were good. So we're gonna go through the years and we're gonna look at some of these anime.
It's gonna be quick work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because I'm telling you, it's like, I ain't gonna say that the more present we get, the worse it gets, but the more present we get, the worse it gets. You know?
Now we're about to find out.
I feel like the closer we get to the right now, all the best is already game. And they're just trying to do a spin off of the good stuff. So, I mean, you know.
Hey.
But Solo Leveling, it's one of them ones.
It's one of them ones,
it's
bro.
in the new gen.
It's new gen anime.
So
like.
that makes me,
you see, you started in 2010.
Well,
that's
I think 2012 is where you know the year that's starting. So,
you ain't got none of the good stuff on there.
I feel like
he's an oldie guy.
I feel like it's gonna be a lot more that we didn't realize came out in that time frame.
Yeah,
than we think. Because that's my mindset. I'm like, dude, we gotta go back a little farther. Or they ain't got none of the good ones on there, but it's like I do remember some that are in that little. I think it's 2012 to 2016 range that are like, ooh, yeah, I forgot all about that one. Like, that was a gem.
Right.
One in particular is like, if I'm pretty sure it was from somewhere between 2012 to now, and it's in my top 5 for sure. So yeah, can't wait to hear that one.
All right, let's get into it, y'all. All right, so we're gonna start with the 2012. Let's put it up. Now I'm gonna read a list off the anime that are gonna be representing the 2012. All right.
Let's hear it.
This is the first one. The first one, he's already about to throw this in the trash can. Ty's already about to throw this in the trash can. I can already tell. S.A.O. Sword Art Online is the first rep for the year 2012.
Oh, you know where it belongs. Have you ever worked at a job where the dumpster backs in to pick that stuff and all you hear is go ahead and back on in. Get that crap on out of here.
Okay, so this is the first rep, but let's look at we each one. I'm gonna at least list off like 5 or 6. Okay?
Yeah, you gonna have to come pretty hard to get them out of this dumpster because they are in the bottom.
Just to give the
ain't even no juice down there in that dumpster. It's a brand new dumpster.
All right, so we got Sword Art Online. All right, y'all. We got Psycho Pass. We got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1.
JoJo break about it dumpster. I rock with JoJo.
JoJo.
Yeah, I like JoJo.
JoJo's okay. It's well known. It's a well-known anime, and it's.
But you either love it or hate it with JoJo. Like, ain't too many people in the middle with JoJo. Like.
But Dio, he gonna sway you every time.
Oh yeah. It is I.
If you just love psychotic characters, this is like, yeah, you gonna like it. And they be dripped out. Like,
they do.
They take passion to a whole nother level of the show.
Whole nother level.
You gotta remember how they closed it.
I still don't understand.
Every time I close my eyes.
They put the Jodeci in there.
Bro, when they threw the Jodeci in there, they became an elite anime. It's like that. They stamped it.
It took like season 3. So,
I mean, how gangster is that?
That is for an anime outro.
Yeah. They was banging.
Who thought of that?
And then they got the outfits too. That look like they might have been in there.
Posing, like I was like, bro,
that was hard.
Y'all just strictly off of that. If you haven't watched, I think it was season 3.
I want to say it was the end of 3 or 4. I think it was 3.
It was Diamonds Unbreakable one.
No, not Diamonds Unbreakable.
It wasn't Diamonds Unbreakable.
I don't think.
You sure?
It might have been Diamonds Unbreakable.
You sure? I remember that Pompadour.
Huh?
Was it Diamonds Unbreakable?
No.
It wasn't Diamonds Unbreakable.
No. See, he came back in the one after that when they were like on the mafia boss or whatever. Like I can't remember the name of that.
I'm trying to picture it.
Dang.
Bet you we weren't trying to think about it.
We weren't. But anyway, it's either like season 3 or season 4. I think it's either season 3 or season 4. So it could be, yeah. But just check it out. Like
it won't
just type in JoJo's Artist. I could probably look it up.
It won't
right now, but it probably won't. No, I think it might be in Giovanni or whatever. Like, yeah, I think I could be wrong,
All right then.
but it could have been
Either
just
way.
him. It could have been
Look it
just
up. It's
him.
gonna drive me crazy. But
I still don't
I know.
understand how
I couldn't
Jotaro
do
hair
that.
comes through his hat though. Still ain't understood it.
Cause he just the style is
Yeah,
just so amazing.
Yeah, it's like they'll let my hair through.
His hair
Right.
is part of his hat.
His hair is part of it. The style is becoming him.
It's crazy.
It has become him. He is style. He's my favorite Joestar.
Nah.
Yes. Jotaro Kujo. Love it. I
He'll
love
be
it.
so.
Yes. So we got JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. We got Kuroko no Basket, and we got another and Z-Man for 2012 anime. So what we rank it, right? Is it S tier? It's straight peak, fire, goated, right? Is it A tier, certified banger? Is it B tier, solid but slipping? C tier, few bangers, mostly mid. D, overhyped and underwhelming. Or E, who the juice? Trash back tier.
Because Sword Art is on.
Sword Art
now.
Online, Psychopaths. Now Psychopaths,
I like Psychopaths.
Psychopaths is one of those like
I like Psychopath.
Psychopaths wasn't bad.
I didn't realize it was that long ago though.
it's long ago.
Yeah.
It's very long ago. Right. Yeah. It's one of those anime that are like dang it, what's the one I just put you on? Little Slugger.
Paranoia.
Yeah, Paranoia
Paranoia
Agent.
Agent.
Yeah, it's like Psychopaths is kind of like the
Mhm.
Paranoia Agent. It's
I
like
like
a
Psychopaths.
psychological type deal, but it's not as deep as Paranoia Agent, but it's it's on that list. But yeah, so it's pretty good.
Freaking put it in B, man.
And remember, this type of tier ranking is not as difficult as like the 1 through 10 where you can only make one slot. We can fill up, we can like stack these. So
I'm putting it in B though.
B, solid but slipping. The Sword Art
Sword Art Online ain't gonna give him past the C. JoJo is that thing, but for me, and that's why I say if y'all in agreement with that, be cool. But I can't go higher than the C because SAO.
Yeah,
They weighing them down.
and C, I can get with C because that's why I named them. Like it's a few. You got a few bangers like JoJo falls in
and
there.
it does
Bangers.
say
Psychopaths.
it says it was featuring Giorno Giovanni.
Okay, so
it
it's
was
season 4.
Giovanni.
Okay, yeah. I was trying to
was
picture.
wrong.
I was trying to picture the imagery as they were like going through. I'm like,
That's why I was trying to picture the
Yeah,
characters because
it
they
was
was fading in and out.
right. So that's why I love that season. That's
Yeah.
really one of the, and then too the end, like his whole Requiem thing, like when his stand evolves basically, and it's one of the most OP things that you'll ever see in the JoJo verse. So I just find that season to be pretty cool. But anyway, he's still not my favorite JoJo. JoJo all day. But yeah. So 2012. Ty says, "Hey, you ain't getting more than a C for me," and I can see why because there are a few bangers here. Like we got Psychopaths, we got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Kuroko no Basket. I haven't watched a lot of that, but people rock with it. So, another two, people rock with those.
Another,
Z-Man,
yeah.
I'm not sure about Z-Man to be honest with y'all.
See, and that's what I feel like if I knew those those couple that I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
I said they might.
All right, I got beat out. This is C. All right.
Yeah, but that's as long as you got SAO and you got to come pretty hard.
Yeah, because there are a few bangers there, but it's mostly mid due to like, well, no, because then I said mostly mid, so it's
I
not
feel like-
mostly mid.
I feel like it's a lot of solid ones in there.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't say it's enough. I wouldn't say it's no great one that would
Right.
bump them up a notch.
Yeah,
And
I wouldn't put it at A. I wouldn't put it
for
at A.
me brings it down a
Brings
notch.
it down.
So
Okay.
I was thinking B.
All right, y'all.
but
Hey,
first
look,
when you said
we locking in at C. If you don't like it, it's debatable. Drop a comment. Drop where in the chat you think this should be. All right, let us know.
Ew.
The year 2012 featuring anime such as Sword Art Online, Psychopaths, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Part 1. And remember, we talking about Part 1. Everything we just talked about was after Part 1. So, yeah, I'm just saying. Part 1 really wasn't. It was good because it introduced you into the world. But Jonathan, I mean, but that's when you first get introduced to Dio.
yeah, it's
And
an okay intro.
He's still Dio, but he's
For
not
sure.
the Dio that we know until like a little later on.
Yeah.
So
He's Dio Brand.
you got JoJo's Bizarre
Right.
Adventures Part 1, Kuroko no Basket, Another, and Z-Man. So those are the anime that represent 2012, and it landed the C on this tier list. Debate it. All right. So let's move on. 2013. The year 2013. 2013. All right. So the year 2013 is going to be featuring anime such as Attack on Titan Season 1.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my god.
Kill La Kill.
Kill a Kill.
Okay, I like that too.
The Devil is a Part-Timer.
That was part time.
I thought about that.
Okay.
Yeah. Monogatari series, second season. Log Horizon.
Ooh.
Interesting isekai. Not one of my personal favorites, but you
Log
know,
Horizon was still, it was
it
decent.
was
though.
good.
It was good.
It's good. And Beyond the Boundary.
Okay.
So those are the 6 anime represented in 20.
See, this is where I feel like instead of having an anchor on your team, you've got kind of a hot air balloon. Cause
Oh,
I mean, Attack on Titan, my God, had me salivating for anime. You know, like when I'm like, it's like,
I was loving it.
wow, I can't turn my TV off.
And this is season 1, but season 1 was still.
And it's like you don't even have to listen to it, but the first couple times it comes on, and you will never forget
Nope.
it
Never
again.
forget it. You
I can
can't
hear
forget
that anywhere, and then
Yep.
oh my God, is somebody watching it right now?
Yeah.
Like,
I was like, oh no, it's in my head.
right, and it's like if you have because I think I said this on a previous episode, that's an S tier anime for me because that one that was like the spark plugs to my
Yeah, put
anime
me
life.
back
Like
in
my
the
car
anime,
was
yeah.
dead,
Yep.
and I plugged back in, and
Yep.
whoa, wait a minute, y'all got some of these? I can get behind this type of anime. I was 100% locked back
Oh,
in.
and they all
Yes.
looked up there and that Titan just sent them the beast. I mean,
Colossal
Titan
Titan.
just
Oh,
looking over the wall.
Right.
And then Joker's just like, and then his foot come through the bottom.
but I'm glad we're just talking about
Oh,
anime
boy.
Mhm.
and not live adaptations.
Oh, shoot.
Because Attack on Titan was one of the first live anime adaptations that I actually
That's
locked
why
in
I
on.
hate live actions now.
And it was terrible. I don't care what anyone says. It was trash. It would go in this E rank Buddha Juice trash tier list so quick. All right, the stream would buffer. I'm telling you, it was horrendous. It was the worst
I just
live
feel like-
action I've ever seen.
It was trash.
I just feel like the anime was so good.
Yes,
It's like
they shouldn't even done what they did.
it didn't even need it.
No, it
'Cause,
did.
I mean, it
It's
was
too good.
It was so good. Like
And still is.
it was so good.
to this day.
Like even the people that hate things about it still love it.
right,
So it's like,
right.
yeah, man, it's the best, but you still gotta say it's the best first before you even get your explanation out. It's like, but you already said it's the best.
You
so
said
it
it's
doesn't
best.
matter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's one of the most recommended anime. Like you cannot
Yes,
miss
that's-
with recommended this anime.
That's one of my recommendations right now. Like even for new anime lovers, like if you're
You start them off on
because-
LT.
we
Why
going
not?
buck wild, like we going buck wild from the jump because it's like
Yeah.
if you're a type of person that love plot twists and cliffhangers, what else is what better anime to start with? If you're a thriller type of person, you want some gore, but you want some suspense and you want some plot twists. Oh my God, it's all inclusive.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
So it's like, man, I really like this guy. He's not. I guess he ain't the star. That brother got 8 kind of early, and then next thing you know, somebody reaching up out of somebody else. and-
Right.
Huh?
Yeah, what just happened? What just
What?
happened?
Now I know I can't turn it off till this whole thing is over. It locks you in.
It locks
good,
you
man.
in.
Yeah.
Hey, look, name that One Piece reference. I don't know if y'all caught it. We love One Piece over here.
Mhm.
He said, if you love thrillers, you can watch LT. When he said, if you love thriller, I said, art, art. So
Bark.
I hate that art.
name that One Piece art. Name that One Piece art. All right, so.
God, that's the worst organization.
All right, so yeah, so that's 2013 right there. So what we got, y'all? We got Attack on Titan, we got AOT season 1, we got Kill La Kill, we got The Devil is a Part-Timer, we got Monogatari series second season, Log Horizon, and Beyond the
I feel
Boundary.
it's gonna be hard to get an S. I would say A because Attack on Titan is on there.
All right,
But I say I don't.
because you are working as a team.
Yeah.
You know,
A is good.
you know, Kill la Kill was good, but you ain't S tier. Kill la Kill
God,
on
no.
S tier.
And that's why I
The
said
Devil's Part-Time, not S tier.
No.
So
that was
it's
a
like,
B.
yeah,
That was a B if
yeah. Log Horizon is like individually. To me, it's a B. Some people
Yeah,
would
and
say
that's
A.
why I
Really, to
said-
me, it's a B. Yeah, Log Horizon.
I would have probably gave Log an A.
Yeah, I
See,
mean,
and
it's fair because it's good.
But that's why I said it's a borderline A B.
Right.
Yeah. And I wouldn't give it
Because
like
it's it was the first. It reminds me so much of Shangri-La Frontier,
It
but
does.
without
It does.
without a protagonist. Like the protagonists are like totally different, you know. So, but I would rather have Sunraku.
Yeah.
I would rather have him as because he's so lively. He keeps everything like hype. So
He remind me of Kafka, like a young Kafka, like with the
oh yeah, the way
he's
he's
super dramatic, but he's
Yeah.
very brilliant. Like
Yeah.
he's knowledgeable
right
because he's a
trash
gamer. Like so they exploit all the loopholes in the game, but his character is he's not. It's impossible to not love him.
right, yeah. So I would just because of that. I mean, it's debatable B or A for Log Horizon, but because there are so many B's and possible A's, like
And with Attack on Titan being an S,
it's like
we can bridge the gap.
yeah, and put it in A rank. So 2013, featuring anime like Attack on Titan Season 1, Kill la Kill, The Devil's Part-Timer, Monogatari series, second season, Log Horizon, and Beyond the Boundary, lands this year of anime into an A rank, right? It's certified banger. All right, not bad. All right, some AOT stands out there and be like, how dare you? But it's a team effort.
It's because of who you as a company with, not because of who you are.
Right.
Because we know you're S tier, baby.
We know you're S tier. All right, let's move on, y'all. 2014.
Are we going all the way to the present?
I'm gonna skip some years.
Because I was ready to say
we're gonna come up.
I don't know that many great ones from all these years now.
Oh, you know a great one for 2014 because you put me on this one.
Oh, you better know I know it.
2014, featuring years such as Parasite, the Maxim.
Come on. I told you it was gonna be named. It's for sure in my top 5.
Oh, it's great. I'm loving it. I'm only on like episode 10, but I'm loving it.
Shanji.
I'm loving it, man. It's good.
I love the way that anime is written. Like
they did a good job.
It's such a well-rounded anime.
And I'm not big on like I can watch blood and stuff all day, but with stuff popping out of people and I'm like it doesn't make me want to like curl the throat or anything. It's just like I'm a little disturbed by it. So that's why it's taking me so long to watch it because I see it and I'm like I don't want to watch this thing coming out this dude's hand looking like something off of Alien.
That's what messed me up with Daggone Dead Space. So I stopped playing Dead Space.
Yeah.
The Tentacle Babies. I was good until the Tentacle Babies.
Yeah.
The Tentacle Babies came out.
And that's what it's like.
I pissed myself.
But it's animated, so it's not as it don't make you as squeamish.
Yeah, it ain't as gruesome because it's not like The Mummy where the beetle crawled up the dude's skin and you can see it protruding out and it's racing up.
I can even deal with that.
Skin.
It's just like it's just
because it's more
mucus.
See, now
that tick. Oh yeah, like that. That's
the good stuff right there.
Oh, that's the stuff.
That's where I realized Carlton won't Carlton no more.
Oh, no.
You are so old.
Yeah, something got up and took over. Oh boy, he I thought he was doing the James Brown.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, no, James Brown can't even do that.
I was like, I'm in bed. I was like, oh God, no. Yeah, I'm old.
You're old. We're all old.
But yeah, you started off right. Parasite
the Maxim, I'm telling you. But that's not all, y'all. Look, check this out. Tokyo Ghoul's on this is in this year anime. Tokyo Ghoul's
Which is it the whole thing or like just this what season?
I think it was just the first season.
Okay, yeah, I can rock with that.
Noragami.
Okay.
No Game, No Life, which I actually haven't watched, but I heard is one of those it's one of those animated
the virtual reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I heard it's one of those ones like F these kids.
all the way around.
One of those type of anime. But this one's gonna like take the cake right here for y'all because you put us on this one too. Your Line April.
Oh my goddess. Oh, they got Parasite and Your Line April. Come on.
He about to throw it in the air.
Jesus. Well, y'all can fight. Y'all can talk about A if y'all want to, but nothing's changing my vote for that. So it's majority rules.
And we got one more. Haikyuu season 1. Yeah.
Everybody like.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, season 1.
I even respect Haikyuu a little more now because it came out in that same year.
Yeah, it's a good
Because I mean,
year.
it came
was
out
a good
in a
year.
year
It's gonna
with
be
some
hard to get
amazing
an S
anime.
though. I'll put an A.
Yeah,
Well,
because I'm watching Parasite now,
It's
and
an
because
A.
it's fresh,
it's an A.
it's feeling so strong.
Oh yeah, it's an A if you two agree, but everyone knows that Ty thinks it's an A. Oh yeah, two of my favorite anime
Yeah.
of all time are in this 1 year. That's
Yeah, you haven't finished your line there.
a hell of a year.
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Oh, see,
Not
we
yet. I'm almost
This
there.
is
I
like-
started
we'll
crying
do
on
it.
episode 3 though.
We'll
so I
do
mean,
an update where I think they'll both change their mind. They'll be like, "See, I just finished Parasite, and he was, I just finished your line, April, and I gotta give it an A." Like, I feel it, man.
Yeah, and because no Game No Life, haven't watched Noragami. It's good. Tokyo Ghoul, we just talking about the
First season had me locked in.
It was
though.
good, but after that, it's
They
like,
fell off hard
you
after
know.
season. Like,
But
midway
and
through
because
season
I'm
2.
not sure, because I'm pretty sure season 1 there was like a little break before season 2 dropped. But because I don't have clarity on that right now, I don't know if season 2 came out in and around at the same time but we're just talking strictly anime, so I'm sure we're just talking season 1. So, but because I'm unclear, I'm just taking all of Tokyo Ghoul into account. But being that we're talking about S tier, is straight peak, it's fire, it's goated. Like the year of anime is goated. And I can't say that, Haikyuu to me is like S tier.
No.
I watch something, but I just can't say it's S tier to me personally. And even Noragami, I would give it, B to A rank.
Oh yeah.
And because again, we're on a team. It's
See,
a team effort.
yeah,
I
it's a
gotta
team
give
thing, 'cause-
2014. I would give it an A, not quite S. And I'm telling you, your line of April is fresh to me.
Yeah, I
and
can't
Parasite
argue
is fresh
that
to
because
me.
we talking about majority rules. Like,
Yeah.
this is the first list out of
That we've
the one
had
we've had with
the
multiple
most-
S tiers.
Yeah, the
Because it's
most
multiple S tiers in this bad boy.
possible, And I'll even put it in front of the 2013. I'll put it
Oh,
closer.
sure.
I'll
Oh,
put
absolutely.
it closer to the actual A rank to get up to
Yeah.
S rank. I'll put it there because 2014 is a banger year so far. The most banger year we have so far. Certified banger. So 2014 we have, and if you're just joining us, we're doing a tier ranking list of year anime ranking by year, right? We're giving like 5 to 6 anime that drop around that year, and we're just consolidating and saying out of that year, if it was S rank to E rank, and we're ranking them. All right, with S rank being straight peak, fire, goated, A rank being certified banger, as you can see on the screen. B rank solid but slipping. C rank few bangers, mostly mid. D rank overhyped and underwhelming. And E rank booty juice trash bag tier. Nobody cares about the anime. So, that year of anime. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. And right now, we just finished off 2014, ranking 2014 as an A certified banger.
Best
These
year
are the
so far.
anime that have represented 2014. Parasite, The Maximum, Tokyo Ghoul, Noragami, No Game, No Life, Your Lie in April, and Haikyuu, season 1. So, moving on to the year.
I think 24 going to take it. 2014 is going to take it all.
Yeah. Moving on to the year
A lot of years left.
2015.
They ain't got no double S tiers until we get up here to solo leveling.
Good God. All right, y'all. So let's look at year 2015 and the anime that represent the year 2015. All right, starting off, 2015 representing this year, One Punch Man.
I wanted to hate Saitama so bad.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, but he's like,
But I love Garo though.
So
it's like-
he's
Wouldn't have Garo without Saitama.
Yeah,
So
for
thanks,
sure.
Saitama.
Saitama's a character, but he's like, it's hard for me to hate him though.
Oh,
I
Hey,
absolutely hate.
he's
Hey.
the type of stupid I
What he
don't
do? He
like.
punch you?
He-
If he did,
he's
you wouldn't
ju-
be here.
He's just the type of stupid I don't like. Like, Mashal is an idiot. So is Saitama.
Oh,
But
Mash Burn Day.
but I feel like I totally
You
love
can
Mash.
still rock with Mash though.
Cause Mash is like, he almost like Mob in a way. He's just not in check with reality. It's like he's just going through the motions.
right.
Yeah, everything for cream puff.
Anything
Saitama
for
worked
cream
out
puffs.
till he turned bald. I mean,
That's crazy.
what type of dedication
That's
is that?
crazy.
I don't think I want nothing bad enough to go
How you
bald
work out
for.
until you get superpower?
And this dude, he's
You can fly, breathe.
we
in
go
space.
all through season
Like,
one,
you just-
and then it's up until like one of the last episodes that we actually see him say, "Oh, this is my serious punch." Like this is me getting serious. And then he throws the punch, and it like obliterates,
Shifts the
the
atmosphere.
But you end it, and you're like, I don't even think he was serious.
Right.
It's like, because if I'm punching, you gonna know that I'm serious. You gonna see you gonna see me putting everything into it. You can look at Saitama's face and tell. So I'm like, yo, we still got a lot more to see from Saitama. So don't love him, but I don't hate him.
Oh, I.
So One Punch Man is kicking off 2015. Anime representing 2015. Got 5 more. Got Death Parade.
Okay.
Food Wars.
Oh,
If you're a foodie, Food Wars is gonna be like a top
so
10
you
anime.
can hear he is my guy. Make something out of nothing.
Out of nothing. Love it. Love the anime. Assassination Classroom.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Okay.
Yeah. Charlotte. Haven't watched Charlotte, but I heard it. Some
This is
of
a
the
good
anime
year.
girlies I
This is
heard
a
they
good
like it,
year.
you know. And Seraph of the End.
Seraph of the
Seraph of the End. Yeah. It's okay.
Them kids.
Yeah, some kids. All right, so yeah, what we thinking, y'all? One Punch Man, Death Parade, Food Wars, Assassination Classroom, Charlotte, and Seraph of the End.
B.
Yeah.
that was pretty quick. That was pretty quick.
I would say B.
It's a solid list.
Assassination Classroom is a very high A for me because I love the story on that one. Like you
Plot twist.
yeah, like it's the ultimate plot twist. Is like you literally our assignment is to murder you, and then we don't want to see you go. Like it's ultimate plot twist, and then Food Wars is all over the place. But I mean, any food that makes you transform, like what is it? Ronin Warriors when all your clothes explode before you put on your
Sailor
uniform?
Moon or something.
Because of how good it tastes, you transform, you transcend this existence. Yeah, like when I got to transform out of into my birthday suit just because of how good something
How
tastes.
good it is.
My God, I mean, I'd have to eat it in the safety of my home, so I don't get in type of trouble. But my God, I'm gonna eat that entire blade. So I mean,
I want to eat food that good though.
Oh my God!
Really want.
Now
to
I've
eat
had
food
something that make me want to reach out and touch somebody. Like I've wanted to put my hands across somebody's head. Like, what did you put in this to make it so good?
Right.
I just can't explain, man. Like desserts, like a certain way you make a brownie and then you put them pecans in there.
Yeah, I'm not a running fan, but because I ain't a chocolate
Person.
I get it. I've eaten foods that will make you. I'm like Deadpool. I've had a good chimichanga that made me want to I was really hungry. And it's been a while.
I don't even gotta be hungry.
Really
I don't even gotta be hungry. It can smell good enough, and if it match, if the taste matched the smell that I got, the aroma, it's just like that cartoon,
like you didn't lie to me.
like the old cartoon.
Right.
And then it that one that come up to your nose and when you open your eyes, it's, oh come here.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take you back to the smell. I'm
Right.
gonna pick you up and bring you to it.
You just start floating to the smell.
It's like that. That's like that pie in the window on life.
Oh, good God.
I eat it hot, burn my face. Yes, sir. That's what I need right there.
I'm rocking with
God.
that though. I'm rocking with that.
Yeah, that's a high
definitely-
B though. I feel like it's a high B.
Okay.
Saitama is good, but it's a gag.
Let us know in the chat
So-
what y'all think, man. Y'all think this year 2015, we got anime like One Punch Man, Death Parade, Food Wars, Assassination Classroom, Charlotte, and Seraph of the End. You think that'll be B tier? Because we are ranking it B tier, y'all.
Yeah, only 3 of those are what I would say like right there on A. The rest of them are fighting for B.
Yes.
So there's C, B at best.
All right, so we got one more. We got one more in this in the 2010s. All right, then we're gonna get to the 2020s. 2016, year 2016. We're gonna rank one more.
I think it's a good one. I remember.
We're gonna rank one more. Then we're gonna go back through the list and let y'all know what the years are per the anime for each that represent each year. Just do a little quick recap, and then we're gonna move to the 2020s. And we're gonna really find out if the 2010s was really peaked like that. If they were really holding anime down. All right, so 2016.
I feel like we're going with some C's once we get to the 2020. C's and E's, baby.
C's and E's. All right, 2016. We got some anime for you. Anime representing the year 2016. Well, feature anime such as Mob Psycho 100 Season 1,
Oh yeah, that's a
Okay.
good one.
ReZero Starting Life in Another World Season 1. All
Okay,
right.
season 1. Okay.
Whoop, whoop. You know, you already know where I stand on that. My Hero Academia Season 1. Look, everybody at the table got silent.
That's kind
Look,
of
come
a
on, where my
stinker.
Hero Academia stands at? Like, y'all.
In certain parts, it was very intriguing. So
Yeah, it was. Erased. Carbonary of the Iron Fortress.
that was a good one.
And Drifters.
Okay.
And Drifters.
All right.
This is a pretty
C.
solid. This is a pretty solid.
Did you say C?
I can say.
said C.
I can
Oh
say
my
B.
God.
I would say B. I feel like this is solid. It got a couple slippers. Like Erased won't extravagant to me,
Mm-mm.
or Drifter really didn't
all right.
want all that spectacular either.
Yeah, Carbonary of the Iron Fortress was pretty good.
I feel like that. What was
Yeah.
that like? What?
It's because of my hero up there. That's why I said C.
I'm trying to figure out.
But
an
the
anime
first
to
season
compare it
wasn't
to.
that bad. First season kind of get you interested.
Yeah, to me it reminds me like if you've watched Vigilantes, if anybody's watched
Oh
Vigilantes,
yeah, I'm on.
it's like
episode
a
8.
fresh, it's new and fresh
Mhm.
introduction to the world of My Hero Academia. So it gets me the feeling, it gets me back like feeling like, yo, we're about to see something interesting. Because a
Mhm.
lot of times world building, when you start an anime, that's why the first episode is always so important. And that's why on Crunchyroll they have their own category, like first episode, like, you know, was peak. Because once you get locked in the first episode, your brain automatically goes to like, what am I going to experience in this
Yeah,
world?
because now you want to
Because
open up.
the world building has to be there, right, for that. So when you get a lot with the world building and it piques your interest. So My Hero Academia kind of did that because you're thinking about quirks. Like 80% of the world has quirks. Like what quirks are we going to experience? What are we going to see? This kid Izuku Midoriya talking about he's a hero, and this guy All Might. What does he have to offer? So there's so much that of expectation that's built in season 1 of My Hero Academia when it starts
it's
off.
like-
So.
It's like a good hook.
But for some people would probably say that, man, by the time you get to the end of season 1, you already know what it is, but it's pretty much
Yeah,
you know.
you should have created at least some type of summary of what the rest
Yeah,
of the show
what it's
should
gonna
be
be
based off the first one. If you still clueless after the first one, oh my gosh, you're watching a banger. Because it's like if they only giving you like
Yes,
breadcrumbs like that, oh god, that's that fucking looking good stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Attack on Titan, which is
Yeah.
why it's in S tier. Like they gave you just enough to like, why do I want?
And then the
I
cliffhanger
need
at the
so
end of
much
season
more.
1, like
Right.
Titans in the walls? Like what?
I thought
Yeah,
y'all
that
ain't know where they
just
was.
threw me out.
I thought y'all ain't know where they was at, but they lined up,
Right.
sleeping, just.
What are you talking about?
Then the whole thing with Annie, you like,
Right.
Oh.
Right. And it's like,
And
what's
that
up?
That was my.
I was like, I know you, because it looked just like you, but I didn't know.
I knew it was her, but I couldn't put it together. I just couldn't make it make sense.
Because
then.
they did it so well. They
I'm
hit
like,
it so
no,
freaking well.
she's a scout.
yep.
Right.
Nah.
And then
Yep.
at the time, you're like,
But even her fighting
can't just
moves,
become-
even her like
The style of
like, all of
fighting,
the
yeah.
the leg moves
it
and
was
stuff.
all
I'm like,
there.
that's Annie.
It was all there.
Somehow that's Annie. Maybe she got a robot or something.
Right. It was like Gundam.
Because I feel like she was one of the most aware, like the way as far as protecting herself
Yeah.
Oh,
during
yeah.
combat, she was one of the most like had a high battle IQ.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Y'all let us know what y'all think, man. 2016. We had
Where you at, Joe? Because I'm thinking B.
yeah. Because ReZero's in there and I
He
love
wanna give it
ReZero.
A. He want to give it an
I don't want to give it an A because of that,
Yes,
but
you
I would give on its own. I give
Re-
ReZero an A.
Oh yeah,
But-
I can
but-
especially season 1.
Yeah, but given that it's mixed up with like some B's and Mob Psycho season 1. I don't know.
It wasn't great, but
Yeah,
it made
good.
me
was
want
good.
to
I'll
keep
probably
watching.
give it.
though.
I'll probably give that a I don't know.
I would give that like a high
Yeah,
B.
yeah, high B right there in the education. It was good. It was good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
Right.
Like,
And then again, we just talked about My Hero, so it's like, yeah,
and my hero
I'll give it
kind
a
of
B. We'll say solid. It's a solid. All right, it's solid.
yeah. I feel like it's
Because Drifter wasn't, and Carbonero was like okay, but yeah, we'll give it
I
solid.
like the first couple episodes of Carbonari of the Iron Fortress though. Like that.
Yeah.
That's what made me watch the rest because that chick on there.
Yeah.
That girl on there.
right.
When I say she's like a combination of
like Mikasa Ackerman or something. And,
Mikasa mixed with well, she moved like Toph or somebody, or like Ty Lee or somebody from Avatar,
Yeah.
cause she's so swift,
right. It's
but
like,
she's
you
a
can't
beast
touch
all
it.
at the same. Like she's a problem. But I think she just like psychologically, she got so much going on. That's that's her only setback.
Yeah.
But she
your
was a
downfall is
beast.
The mind. Yeah. So yeah, it's like.
I feel like it's a very like it's
we'll give it a B.
yeah, A, but mostly solid B pluses,
Yeah,
and
we'll
then
give it a
like maybe a C.
And
here
again, individuals. We're not going off individual, right?
individuals.
You got Mob Psycho 100 season 1, ReZero Starting Life in Another World, right? We got My Hero Academia season 1, Erase, Cabanero of the Iron Fortress, and Drifters. So it's solid, but some of the anime, like we said, it has points that it's slipping.
Slips.
It has points in the anime itself where it slips. All right. So it's not a constant hold your attention 100%. This is a banger. It keeps me 100% interested. Every episode is like that. It's not. It's
Hit
not.
and miss.
All right. It's hit and miss. So we're giving them a B. All right. So let's go back through this. Where we are right now. Let's take a little break and go back and through the list and see where we are. So 2012. We had anime representing the year 2012 with anime such as Sword Art Online, Psycho Pass, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1, Kuroko no Basket, Another, and Zetman representing the year 2012. And that landed the C rank. Few bangers, mostly mid.
Every time I hear you say SAO, I want to put it at least to a D.
But
Majority rules. It's just because we're not grading individually.
Right. I can't do that to JoJo, man.
That's what's it. JoJo.
Kuroko no Basket, like Psychopath. I can't do it.
It's a couple in there that just keeping them afloat.
Yeah, keeping them afloat. Right, keeping them afloat. And these are not like the best anime ever, like in our opinion, but they're holding decent. They don't deserve to be dragged down just because of Sword Art Online.
Which we all know sucks.
Oh man. All right.
Oh my god.
So that's it. Landed the C rank. It's the best we can do with it, y'all.
Oh yeah, you ain't getting no higher.
Hey, it's debate it. If you don't like it, debate it. Tell us why SL is just
really ain't
so
debatable.
Great. Year 2013. All right, we had anime representing the year 2013, such as Attack on Titan season 1, Kill La Kill, The Devil is a Part Timer, Manga Tower series second season, Log Horizon and Beyond the Boundary. All right, and that landed in the A rank, certified banger. All right, I think AOT was carrying that for sure.
Yeah,
not saying any of these other anime were bad.
Give them an A minus.
Yeah, it's hard to make S tier, y'all. It's hard to make S tier when you're carrying a team.
Darn near impossible.
Right, you carry your team, but that don't mean you always gonna make it to the peak. Right?
You gotta got a heck of a squad.
Yeah. AOT probably feeling like, man, y'all drug me down.
But but they held them up.
But AOT held them up, AOT's like that. So, we wouldn't get unless we're talking Eren Yeager, he might say something like that. You're dragging me down. Come on, Bryce Pappenbrook, help me out. All right. What we at? 2014. So 2014.
Best so far.
We have anime representing this year, such as Parasite the Max.
Oh yes.
Tokyo Ghoul. Noragami. No Game, No Life.
Okay.
Your Lie in April.
You better believe it.
And Haikyuu season 1.
Oh yeah, that sounds like an A
right.
to me.
And it ranked A. It landed on the A rank, right? So it's at the top of the A rank list.
You better believe it.
Right. So this one really had
a lot. It's gonna take a lot to nudge that one out of that place.
This one really had like I was like, hey, give it this rank.
Y'all don't
Give
like
it this rank.
wheelchair Kirito?
So what?
Who said that?
Derek Quinn.
Y'all like who?
Wheelchair Kirito.
Yeah, he definitely belongs there. If they had put him in wheelchair, I would be like, oh yeah, this makes sense. For real. 2015, we had anime representing this year, such as One Punch Man, Death Parade, Food Wars, Assassination Classroom, Charlotte, and Seraph of the End. And this year ranked B. Solid, but slipping. And of course, our last anime representing the 2010s was 2016, and the anime for that year that came out representing that year are Mob Psycho 100 season 1. It's good anime. ReZero, Starting Life in Another World, one of my personal faves. My Hero Academia season 1. Erase, Cabanero of the Iron Fortress, and Drifters. And this landed a
solid B minus.
Solid B. So now we're moving on to the 2020s. And remember, hey, this
boy.
episode is we're trying to see if we can defend the 2010s, right? Was the 2010s peak like that? Or they really holding down anime in the 2010s?
Like we're gonna have
You got a lot of anime right here to consider.
All we get is a C or a D.
There's like 30 anime right here, y'all.
They've lost.
30 anime. Now let's see how they go up against the 2020s so far. All right. So let's get up in here and see. 1, 2, 3. So starting in the year 2021 with the year 2021.
The last 4 years. What do we got that's gonna surpass this group?
All right, starting with the year 2021, we got anime representing this year with anime such as Tokyo Revengers.
Hi, baby, Takamichi.
starting off the year, starting off the 2020s with the tear. All right, so we got Tokyo Revengers. We have To Your Eternity.
Ooh.
2021.
Oh, that's
Come from behind that mic and talk to the people.
that's good old Fushi right there.
Yeah. Look at Chris Hayes
Everybody
over
changed
there.
his tune now.
Chris Hayes over there look like he got something going on. Like he got something going on now. Like he falling in love over there.
Oh yeah, I'm done already.
Fushi love now.
So he feeling like the year 2014 for
Oh,
Tyler.
yes, sir.
Was it 2014 or 2015?
Oh, it was 2014.
2014. He remembers.
Oh, you better
It's like
believe
that
it.
year was
You
the
better
year.
believe it.
Your Line April, Parasite the Maximum, that was the year.
Good year
He's
to
probably
be
feeling
alive.
like that about 2021. So we got Tokyo Revenge, we got To Your Eternity. 86, Odd Taxi, Hodemiya, and Ranking of Kings.
Regular Kings.
Regular Kids was weird.
It was
But
weird. I like it. I like it.
It's watchable.
The art
though.
style was killing me.
Yeah, that's what I feel like it was because I hate like
art
he
style
just
was
looks so
destroying
cheesy.
me.
Like it's like a Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Type.
Like this is not an anime. No,
but it's
right.
but the little man, what's his name?
I can't remember his name. He a beast though.
Shoo, you better believe
Joe
it.
can't talk though.
Yeah, he couldn't talk. Yeah, that's why I liked about it because he had a crippling weakness, but he still in the end was like, who else is there to be king except him? And then he's bad brother, you know. But yeah, it was a good anime. It was a good anime in my opinion. Season 2 to me was like, but yeah, season 1 I was working. I think they were starting to go in a different direction that was actually going to make the show better. So I haven't finished season 2. I had to go back and finish it and see if it actually got better because I think the direction they were going with like all of his underlings and stuff, like I think that they were about to get into their backstories and it was going to make the show better.
Backstories always bring it together.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
All right, so 2021, we got Tokyo Revengers, To Your Eternity, 86, Odd Taxi, Hodemiya, Ranking of Kings. What are we ranking this year in anime?
We just talking about season 1 of Your Turn.
Yeah, I think
That's
season
the
2
heart.
came out,
That's
yeah.
the heartstrings season right there.
I think it was just season
That's my
1.
favorite anime. Right there.
To Your Eternity is on the list. So you think? What you think? I want to hear you say it.
But everything else on this.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It sucks when you got to factor in the other stuff.
It's gonna fall, but it's season 1. Season 1 was right.
Season 1 is when you get the understanding of it. Like you.
Season 1 was right.
Yeah, you follow me. I mean, it follows Fushi heavy, the protect, but
It's an A for me. To Your Eternity is and
individual.
Tokyo Revengers. Just the plot of season 1, I could give a B plus.
Yeah.
Because outside of Takamichi being a straight up water bucket, it was a good story.
Yeah, it was a great story. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of times with the time jumps, and stuff is like it can be overdone.
Yeah, because
or
it's
done
hard
wrong,
it's
but-
hard to make it blend. Like
Right.
it sometimes they don't
and it's hard
mesh.
to keep it intriguing. It's like,
Yeah, because it's like, oh, what's this? But it's like I feel like what's at stake makes it better.
the high stakes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Because it's like every time you go back, like it is somebody else's life is
Yeah,
on the line.
it's on the
Every
line.
single time you go
Yeah.
back. Are you gonna jack it up worse this time?
Right.
Like so that's kind of what keeps you
yeah,
like
Locked
you're
in.
hopeful the whole time, but it's like this dude I guess I'm gonna have to believe you when you say, yeah, I'm just a loser. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to take your word for it, big dog. But it was definitely a good watch, like a good story to try and keep track of.
So we down with giving this year an A or solid but slipping? Like, what we think?
What else we got on there? Ranking the Kings really that wasn't a A for me. It was a B.
It was a B. It was a B.
And then I don't think I watched that. What is it? 86.
86. I haven't watched.
It's gonna probably be a B.
Odd Taxi, I didn't watch. I've heard, some stuff
It's
about
gonna
Odd
probably
Taxi.
be a B. I love that Gone to Your Eternity. Like I said, season 1
So
is it's my favorite anime.
The lack of us watching some of these is probably contributing to our decision to rank it here at B. But we can't rank you as a king. We're gonna rank you at B.
I would love it to be an A.
Solid, but slipping, and some of the slipping is due to us, and we're the one that's compiling this tier list. So, like it or love it, or hate it, this is what it is. What's going on today?
Why you say it like that though?
Today, all right. I was trying to I'm thinking about ranking the Kings, and I'm trying to mimic one of the dudes that talk got a really high pitch voice. The little dude with the blonde hair.
Oh,
I think it was his. I don't know. I can't remember none of those people's names, but anyway, his accent was in my head. But anyway, yeah. So that's what we got. Yeah, Tokyo Revengers, To Your Eternity, 86, Odd Taxi, Horimiya, Ranking of Kings, representing the year 2021, and we're giving it a B, a solid but slipping. All right.
What we got for 2022?
Moving on to the year 2022. All right, the year 2022, we have anime. Let me go ahead and pull it up here. Put it up to that S rank real quick. No,
He's going to Galaxy Con.
Going to Galaxy Con. That's what's up, bro. Look. Where you staying at? Where you lodging? Where you gonna be? Let us know what you got going on. How everything is panning out.
Come check you out.
2022. The year 2022, we have anime representing this year, such as Chainsaw Man,
It's a good start.
Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War, Season 1. Or Part 1, excuse me.
Top drug juice. Ooh, that's a dark comment to make right here. Oh, Jesus. Joel's not a fan of that response.
Soul Reaper here. All right, look. Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War, Part 1. Mob Psycho, 100, Season 3.
Okay, Mob. I like Mob.
Spy Family.
Ooh, this is a good list.
Blue Lock.
Dang.
And Summertime Rendering.
Jesus Christ. There's a A. This is a list. I told you my favorite sports anime, and it's not recency bias. Blue Lock is like that. I'm just here to tell you right now, for all of you that don't know it already, Blue Lock is like that. My boy Isagi gets it.
He gets it in.
Because when you enter the flow state, nothing else matters.
You just let that monster take over,
Yeah, I really, that's an A. This is an easy A for me. I feel like the list got better and better the farther you got into it. I'm like, wow, this is.
Yeah, it started getting better.
This is good. I don't. Run through them one more time. I don't think I heard a bad one.
2020, the year 2022.
I feel like it's the most solid all the way through.
Has anime representing it, featuring it with anime such as Chainsaw Man. Mm-hmm. All right, gotta get a boy Denji some love. Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War, Part 1. We found out Bleach was coming back. They dropped in 2020. We've been loving it ever since. My Bleach stands out there. Y'all already know what it is. All right. Mob Psycho 100, Season 3. Mob Psycho was doing his thing. Right. Spy Family, love it. Right. My boy Twilight.
Yeah, I think
girl, you're
I think this should get the top spot in the A rank, because this one's the most consistently good. All of them are good. There's no bad anime. Well, let Chris tell if there's one bad one in there, but
Bleach.
We're gonna let you guys discuss that. But yeah, I feel like this is the most solid. I feel like this is the most solid.
Blue Lock sometime running.
This is the most solid combination in a year's span out of all the ones we've done so far.
Yeah, and even Summertime Rendering to me probably would be, to me personally, would be the weakest on the list. but it's hard because everything all of them are good.
Me personally, the story for Summertime Rendering is better than Chainsaw Man to me.
I mean, it's good. It's good, and they did it. What they do the time jump thing,
right?
Like,
and that's why I said if it's done
well.
correctly, it's hard to not like because that's what kind of piqued my interest with ReZero, because understanding how this particular like every time skip or past, present, future jump anime is the same but different. So like once you understand how their power system and everything works, it's like that's when you yay or nay it.
Right.
And I feel like Summertime Rendering is why I like I gave ReZero a chance because I saw that one first. Yeah. And I was like, man, Summertime Rendering hit though. So I said ReZero gotta be pretty good. Like it's a totally different set of circumstances, but I feel like it is psychologically it's just as dire. Yeah. So I can lock in with both of those.
Yeah, of course, like you said, Spy Family is great. Blue Lock is great.
I feel like the only one that I feel like the one that's closest, like the lowest one for me, I would say is Chainsaw Man. Yeah, and I like that one.
Yeah, the like world building is good. Like it keeps you locked in because you're like figuring out what are these devils, like where do they come from? Like it gives you like, and then if you like gore, obviously. Chainsaw Man. Hello.
But only thing I didn't like, I just didn't like I don't like the Chainsaw Man itself, like the way they did him, because it's like that little devil dog ain't have but one chainsaw. Where you get all these extras from? He came with extra blades, like extra teeth. Yeah. I said, well, but one chain when this thing died, was it? He had a storage compartment.
Yeah, when he fuses with the actual man,
he just gets several more. Yeah, I guess they, from the major joints, I guess, because he's got several.
My boy, he set it off for me. I love it. I love the dog devil. So that does it for me. And of course, like I said, Bleach, man. We ain't even talk about Bleach is the reason that this thing's about to get the ranking that it gets.
Chris is giving a rather vicious side eye.
Part one, have you ever just typed into your search bar and just typed in Ichigo versus Yuhawa? Have you ever just done that to see that amazing sword fight, the most amazing sword fight to date?
I don't want to cost my senses.
To date,
the most amazing sword fight to date. Yes.
You think? Hold on. Trying to think. Okay, yeah. I can
name a sword fighter. Name a sword fight.
See, and that's what I was ready to say.
Name a sword fighter. I know we got Zoro.
But Zoro ain't had one that level yet. Right. I don't feel. I feel like his fight with
King.
Yeah, I feel like his fight with King. It
animation wise.
Oh no, animation.
Yeah, animation wise, sure.
That's a whole nother conversation. But I feel like the fight itself.
Sanji's fight with Queen better than I like Zoro's with King, to be honest, at that point in time. So, but
you talking that blasphemy, man?
Oh no!
I didn't say. Have we entered that? What is the name of that realm in Mortal Kombat when they leave Earth to go to the tournament?
Yeah.
Shang Tsung out there. Your soul is mine.
Hey, I'm speaking like the Soul Reaper, man. Hey, your soul is. It's you. It's just not me. It's you. But no, seriously though, like that check it out. Like check Bleach out, 1,000 Year Blood War. But anyway, on this list we got some bangers. 2022, we're good putting it at A, and we're gonna rank it at the height of the A rank. Still hard to rank it S. Still hard to rank it S.
In the manga. You gotta have multiple
all the way
S's
through.
On there.
Yeah, even just the fact that you're like, Chainsaw Man, and then I'm kind of like, I'm the same way. I don't think Chainsaw Man is like it's hard for me to even rank it an A, to be honest with you.
Nah, that's why I say it's B- for me.
Yeah, and Summertime Rendering to me is like, it's a B.
Summertime Rendering is a B+ for me. Like and that's why I say I nudge it over Chainsaw Man, but I feel like they definitely both are B.
Yeah.
But I feel like Chainsaw Man, I feel like it would be more likely to slip than Summertime Rendering with a follow-up, like that following season.
Yeah, but to me, the animation for Chainsaw Man, I think they could have used a different animator.
I feel like it was real cheesy.
To be honest, yeah, it was still good, but it's like I think it could have done better. I think the animation, if they changed it, tweaked it a bit, it would have made it better. It's a little too choppy for me.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, yeah. So that's 2022, y'all. We got Chainsaw Man, Bleach Stars Boulevard Part 1, Mob Psycho Season 3, Spy Family, Blue Lock, Summertime Reading. We spent a lot of time there because it was such a good compilation of anime that year. So let's see if they can hold it. Let's see if the 2020s can hold on. Because that was a good that was a good year. 2022 was a good year.
Good
All
two
right.
starts, you know.
Yeah, so let's look at 2023. Bring 2023 into
I know
the conversation.
There's got to be a dumpster in there somewhere. Sword Art Online is really bringing the 2010s down.
All right.
Dang, that's still some one that talk about.
It just suck.
They just suck. All right, 2023, we have anime representing this year, such as Hell's Paradise.
Oh,
Copy I think the 2020s might have done that thing now. 'Cause it sounds like we about to have another A up here.
Right. All right.
Oh, that's a good start.
Let's keep going. Demon Slayer, Swordsmith Village.
okay.
Swordsmith art was like it was really good. The Hashira was getting it in.
It got busy, right? Hold on. Ain't that your boy Fight?
No.
Yeah, that was the entertainment district.
No, that's
Entertainment. Okay.
Entertainment.
The short.
That was my guy. Togito. He got it in.
Okay.
Togito did the
That's when he
same.
got his mark.
Yeah, they did a lot of backstories.
That's what
They did a lot of Hashira backstory.
They did.
Right, we had some revelation with Nezuko. Like so.
Oh yeah.
Swordsmith Village was a good art for Demon Slayer.
Good art.
That's 2023, y'all. Hell's Paradise, Demon Slayer, Swordsmith Village, JJK, Shibuya art.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, bro. And if I'm not mistaken, the movie came out that year too.
Ooh.
Heavenly Delusion, Freerun, Beyond Journey's End.
Oh my God. We got a new leader now. My God, this is a list right here.
And Oshinoko. I hear Oshinoko was like that. I haven't watched it, to be honest. So like, y'all let us know in the chat. Let us know in the comments. Oshinoko, what y'all think about Oshinoko?
Hey.
We A-ranking this thing and go through it one more time. Hell's Paradise, Demon Slayer, Swordsmith Village, JJK Shibuya, Heavenly Delusion, Freerun, Beyond Journey's End.
Yes.
Oshinoko, probably an A.
Dude, this is A+. This is an A+, right?
Yeah, it's A+.
Yeah, it took top spot.
Oh, 2014, slide on back there. I gotta be honest though.
Yeah.
Gotta be real now.
You gotta be real.
Some of my favorites on there, and it's because of the garbage we got thrown in there with.
Yeah.
Because they belong in the ass, but we're doing it as a total.
Total package deal.
And this total package for this one is a little more significant.
I'm telling you. These were some bangers for sure.
They started out right. Hell's Paradise go hard. I need that next season.
I swear I do.
Where are you? Hell's Paradise. We need some news on Hell's Paradise to see like what we got going on.
They're gonna do me like they did that, man. Wonderland, I'm telling you, they're gonna kill me. And I'm gonna be very upset.
Don't tell us they're gonna do it like they did, man. Wonderland. We ain't never getting nothing else with them, man.
I'm gonna be highly upset.
That's how I feel about Plunderer.
Right. Yeah, so we A-rank, top of the list for A-rank. With 2023. 2023 was like that. We got two more. Let's go. Pull up 2024. Let's see what 2024 has to offer.
These new gens might got a point, huh?
Let's see what 2024 has by way of anime.
Trail said that new Demon Slayer trailer is out. Joe said
Yeah.
it's about to get bloody.
Oh yeah, you ain't see Damien sent it to me yesterday when we were playing Call of Duty. I was like, that is hard.
I saw what I saw.
Think Muzan go put a couple people on a t-shirt for us all said that.
Oh, you know he is.
On the thumbnail for the Mugen Train art, you have Rengoku up in the upper left hand corner, and then you got my girl, the bug Hashira or whatever, in the same position on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
On the so I'm like,
they about to kill her.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
I already know what's gonna happen.
Death is around the corner.
So yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm Demon Slayer. We talked about that at the beginning. Like we're ready for the Infinity Castle art. Any Demon Slayer fans are ready. And you don't have to wait too much long because it's coming right around the corner. All right, so let's see.
He said season 2 of They're Gonna Hell's Paradise comes 2026.
2026. Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome. Appreciate the
Next
update.
year's
girl.
around the corner, baby.
Appreciate
Only
the
6
update.
months away.
Appreciate the update.
Come on, Gabamara.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
we
God!
already
I
got
hope my boy gets his memory back. God,
right.
he's getting. Oh God, he's getting good too.
All right, the
I
year
gotta go rewatch it now.
year 2024. So in the year 2024, we have anime representing this year by way of Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War Part 3.
Proceed.
Hello.
Proceed.
Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War Part 3. Solo Leveling Season 1.
Jesus Christ!
Magic and Muscle.
Oh my God, we gotta do leader. Because that's one of the hardest intros.
Oh, yeah.
One of.
Yeah.
Dum 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 dum.
All right, so we got The Dangers in My Heart Season 2.
Okay.
The Apothecary Diaries.
Okay.
And Undead Unluck.
Okay.
Undead Unluck is one of
To me,
those.
it's a B.
It's a low B, high C.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's just interesting. Right?
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting. But then they fell off real hard to me by the end.
Apothecary Diaries is
It's
somewhere in that
very
A+.
soft spoken.
It's
Very-
like for the type of anime it is. I feel
And
like it's
as
in
a
that
protagonist, Mama, she's very intriguing. So yeah, it's good.
Solo Leveling. My God, what an S.
What an ass. My boy Jim Woo was like, "Where are you gonna rank me?"
Oh, you know where you're going, but I don't know where.
And we're
you're
gonna put it in
an
an A, and he's gonna be like, "Arise."
You know what's crazy?
We had to put it in the S rank.
When they fought on what is Baron,
Yeah.
he was amongst a lot of letters. It was a lot of letters in that cave with him, so he's used to it. Because
Yeah,
he's
he
not
is,
going in S today. He won't see an S ranking today.
Not today, because
I'm
you're
just sick
this
of
is a
horror
team.
farming now.
Hey man, it's a part of the world of anime these days.
I mean, because
I saw a dang old thing the other day. It said the death of the horror farm. Dude walked by and dropped the darn notebook or whatever. And dude picked it up, wrote his name in it, and walked off. And the dude picked the book
It was
up.
Death
and
Note.
Death Note.
Oh, damn.
yeah,
You see the dude in the background dying. I was like, oh yeah.
That's hilarious.
because I mean, one of the OGs when it comes to horror farming is Piccolo. So
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
Chris
Horror
Sabat
farming
did that.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Horror forming since the 90s.
right. So